Welcome, Kindred Spirits, to my spiritual oasis. Here, weary souls come to find inner wisdom and peace. Today, I've prepared 3 piles for you. Pile number 1, 2, and 3. To be selected intuitively. I will be flipping over the top card, which is from our Botanical Oracle, if that will help you to select your group. If you do not want to see the top card before you select, pause the video at this time. The timestamps for the 3 groups will be in the description below. Okay, now I'm going to turn over the 3 cards. We have Wormwood for group number 1. Messing up my piles. We have Chicory for group number 2. And we have Bearberry for group number 3. So if you need a moment to select your group, you can pause the video at this time. Take your time, take a deep breath, make sure that you are grounded and connected with yourself before you select your group. If you're feeling drawn to more than one group, your reading could be in both of those groups, so feel free to take a look at both of those groups. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find this video, there's a message here for you. And without further ado, we're going to get into our readings. Hello, group number 1, and welcome to your reading. So you chose Wormwood as your guiding card today, and the key word for Wormwood is caution. So we're going to dig a little bit deeper into our reading to get an idea of what's going on. Ooh. So we have the King of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Emperor. As well as Nightingale Spirit to anchor our reading today. Nightingale Spirit's key phrase is love is all around you. So this is an interesting reading. Okay, so we have 2 very authoritative divine masculine energies in this reading, which I don't think is a coincidence, paired with caution. And we have our Ten of Wands, which tells me that, so the first thing I see here is that in the Ten of Wands, you're overworking yourself, basically. The number 10 reduces down to the number 1. You could look at the number 10 as the number 10, or you can look at it as reduced. And reduced, our number 1 energy is very ambitious, pioneering, and goal-oriented, very independent, innovative. But as we see here in this energy, also the number 10 itself could represent like completion, like completing something. And the message here is that you're at the end, you've completed whatever you were originally after, yet you're still forging ahead, carrying all this weight. And the Ten of Wands is really a card of like, it's okay to rest now. It's okay to decompress, to release the energy that you had trying to accomplish whatever you're going after, whatever you've been trying to accomplish. Our King of Swords energy here, I'm feeling authoritative. I'm feeling oppressive. with the King of Swords and the Emperor, a little bit for some of you. For others of you, I am feeling the King of Swords as almost like the voice of reason, if you will. Like, if you're overworking yourself, this is the person that's like, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Let's calm down and relax and enjoy life. This person could be an air sign, sun, moon, rising, Venus. I'm getting for some of you, it might even represent like a partner, a boyfriend or a husband or a girlfriend, but a energy that is logical, reasonable. This person is like your ideas person too. They like to throw ideas around with you. They like to discuss intellectual topics, things like that. But I'm getting for some of you that this person is their voice of reason. This person understands that you're being unreasonable as you charge ahead or are continuing to like overextend yourself is what I'm getting here. And then for others of you, I said I was feeling oppressive energy. It could be oppressive or it could be... Oh, I'm getting so many messages. Okay. So the first message I'm getting is, for some of you, the burden that you're carrying is between a father energy and like a partner energy. So a spouse and a father could be at odds with each other. And you feel like you're carrying that burden as the middleman, and you're trying to get them to see eye to eye because you care for both of these people, and you're trying to get them on the same page. And I feel like Wormwood is cautioning you about taking on that burden because their relationship is their relationship. You cannot get in the middle of their relationship. What you can do, however, is Nightingale to me is reminding you that love is all around you and that you're feeling weighted down by this situation, but to look up, right? From this person has their head down as they're kind of like carrying this burden, to look up and you will see all the love that you have around you. So this, again, if it is like father figure and a spouse like at odds with each other, then look up and see all of the other people around you that are supporting you and providing positive energy, potentially even positive insight. From our Nightingale, I am getting feminine energy for some reason, or feminine messages coming through. Lean on a aunt or a sister or a mother, something like that. I'm feeling like the women around you for some reason are really supporting you through this situation and giving you hope that there is a resolution here, but you being in the middle of it is actually causing more tension is what I'm getting. So I am getting the caution here is that you stepping in the middle it's basically not allowing them to connect because you're between them. So even if the connection is difficult at first, like allowing them to connect and work it out themselves and develop that relationship on their own, like giving them that opportunity. I'm feeling for some of you that you're kind of scared to let that happen because you don't want to make things worse, like that sort of thing, but you have to let go. You have to release this. This is not your burden to carry. Relationships are always individual. They're always between the individuals. And just know that you have the support of your friends and family around you. Again, I'm getting a lot of really strong divine feminine energy surrounding you. That's nurturing. It's really a nurturing energy. They're nurturing, supporting, behind you. They see you carrying this, and maybe some of them have even said something to you about it, but you're not really listening. Let's just be honest. You're focused on what you're focused. This is the solution to you, but the message here is that to let go, to release. And then another message that I am getting from this reading is, again, that oppressive message that this could be perceived oppression, or this could be literal oppression, like divine masculine energy burdening you with expectations is what I'm getting. You know, our Emperor energy can be a really positive, strong sign for like, you know, a really strong, authoritative, masculine energy coming into your life. This person is going to, they take charge. They're providers. They're very, what we would consider traditional, like, masculine energy. They're authoritative, they take charge, and if this is like a love situation, you know, they're going to assume the role of provider and expect you to assume the role of, you know, the taking care of the home and things like that. So if that is not what you're looking for, this energy could be an issue. So whether it's a love relationship or not, this person is going to take control, take authority. They're going to be very grounded, very serious. We can see like our Emperor in the imagery. He's centered. He's looking straight ahead. You know, our King of Swords energy as well, centered, looking straight ahead, logic, reason, justice, about communication and mental endeavors, mental intelligence, things like that. I'm just feeling a lot of like heavy masculine dominant energy, and it could rep like the Emperor energy, like this divine masculine strong-willed male energy, could be a King of Swords like twist, like could be, you know, represent a person Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but our Emperor could be manifesting King of Swords energy is what I'm trying to say. Whatever this is, whatever this intense, like, it could be like a boss I'm getting, again, a partner, potential partner, someone who's pursuing you. Whatever it is, their expectations of you are burdensome to you. So it could be, again, for some of you, I'm getting the message here that they could be offering you, again, as the provider energy, they could be offering you an opportunity to, you know, be like a stay-at-home or something like that, where you wouldn't have to work, they would take care of you, that sort of thing. And that's not bad at all, if that's what you want. If that is what you're looking for, that's beautiful, it's amazing. If that's not what you're looking for, it's burdensome. And from this reading, I'm getting that that could be burdensome. And our wormwood is cautioning you against doing something that doesn't feel good to you, that doesn't feel right. And then our nightingale spirit is reminding you that love is all around you. Sometimes when we get in situations, we feel like we're in it alone. And Nightingale Spirit is coming to tell you that you're not alone. And I'm also feeling with our Nightingale Spirit, the number 41, which reduces down to the number 5. I'm getting the message here that you are a free-spirited person. that 5 energy is very freedom loving and adventurous. You like change and you're adaptable. You like variety and high energy, which doesn't vibe well with our 4 energy here of the Emperor, which is all about being dependable and stable and practical, very loyal and rooted type of energy. So homebody versus the free spirit. Now, mind you that these opposite energies could balance each other out really well. So for some of you, there is part of you that really values a stable partner. And then there's some of you that looks at that as like boring, because they are like, they're pretty simplistic in a way. They're not very out there. But again, that energy could balance itself out. If you're very out there, say creative and curious, ungrounded sort of energy could find grounding in our 4 of energy. So there's a variety of different messages I see here. At the end of the day, the truth is your truth. And whatever feels good to you, whatever makes sense to you, whatever you're drawn to, do that. Don't do what is expected of you, what someone else thinks that you should do. And it could also be that just like making a decision, like I just got the message here that for some of you, there's a decision. Like there's 2 opportunities, 2, it could be potential partners, or it could be opportunities in general being offered to you by these authoritative people. So I'm getting like potential job opportunities, or some sort of pentacle making opportunities here that are presented. And it could just represent 2 really strong, solid, grounded options for you that maybe tap into different parts of your energy. So here we're tapping into your ability to lead and be authoritative and like a leadership position in some situation. And then this opportunity might be something that allows you to use your voice or use words in a way, use communication, yeah, so that's what I'm feeling for some of you, is that it's some sort of opportunity outside of, some sort of job opportunity for you as well, that is allowing you to tap into 2 different things. And then Wormwood, again, with the caution I'm feeling, that also the caution of being burdened by making a decision that is either A or B. Like, is there a way, like thinking so strict, is there a way? And again, with the, if this is your energy and you're channeling Emperor energy and King of Swords energy, they're very strict, very upright, very logical, reasoned, grounded energies. They can see things very black and white, and I think there's a caution against that. Again, if this is some sort of job opportunity or whatever it is, the caution is looking at it from a black or a white, an A or a B situation. Like, is there some sort of blend? Is there a C option or a D option? So it's good to have this really strong energy, but also understanding that sometimes, with strength, we also need the opposite of that. We need bend. We need the ability to adapt and to change. And that's what I'm seeing in that 5 energy as well. And just understand that it's all in love. It's all in love. And I'm getting the message here that you are, you're going to enjoy. Again, if these are career options, you're going to enjoy either one of them. It's just kind of like where you want to spend your focus right now. And also understanding that this doesn't have to be a forever decision. This can be a for now decision. I want to pursue this for now, and then later on down the line, I might want to do something else. So those are the messages that I have channeled for you today, group number 1. I hope this was helpful. If it was, make sure to drop me a comment down below and let me know it resonated. Make sure to click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel to receive updates when I post new content. as well as following me or liking my Facebook page as well. I'm getting additional content and some different types of content on my Facebook page. Again, thank you so much for your energy. I truly appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video, my beautiful soul. Bye. Hello, group number 2, and welcome to your reading. So you chose chicory to be your guiding message today. The keyword for chicory is sustain. So we're going to get in deeper into your message to see what's going on. Okay, so wow, we have really a lot of strong energy in this message. Ooh. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands, the Magician, Death, and Messenger. Oh, that's so oh my gosh, wow. So this is a really high energy, intense energy reading here. I love the way this Death card looks. I don't know how well you can see it. I hope that you can pick up the color. It has like every color in the rainbow in this. We have like reds and oranges and yellows here at the top, and then we have our purples and purpley blueies down at the bottom, and then our kind of wood looking colors. But the reason why this Death card really speaks to me is the beauty of that transformation. I love it so much. It's so beautiful. And then we also have the Magician card here, which is all about manifestation blended with our Two of Wands. Wow, there's about to be some serious changes in your life, some serious explorations. If you've been doing your affirmations, some serious manifestations. So there's a lot of really strong, powerful energies. Let's get into the reading. Okay. So I am feeling a lot of change for you. So for some of you, I'm feeling like you're embarking on this on a new adventure. For some of you, I am getting that it is a creative endeavor, that you stepped out of your old way, potentially an old job, potentially an old way of thinking, and you're stepping into a new reality, if you will, or a new realm, a new mindset. And you are embarking on this adventure. So in this image of the Two of Wands, we have a person on a lion, kind of like overlooking the world below, like your other options that are laid out below you that you get to choose from. The interesting thing that I like about this is that it's got perspective. You're on higher ground and you're looking out into the world and seeing all the options that you have, seeing what the world has to offer you. And I am feeling deep and intense the freedom that you feel in this moment. The freedom that you feel. So I do feel like maybe I would swap these cards around a little bit. That you are going through, either you're in this point of transition or you've already gone through it and you're kind of in the Two of Wands right now, kind of looking out and seeing what your options are. It could also represent, or Two of Wands could also represent a love partnership. If that's what you've been wanting to manifest, then that is, the energy for that is present. But in general, it's about options here. So there was an end, a death, a necessary death, a necessary end. So, I mean, the imagery here is pretty dramatic of this phoenix dying. But we see down here, I don't know how well you can see that, but down here is like the egg, if you will, for the new life. And the last breath of our dying phoenix is going to give life to the energy down here. And I feel like that's what happened. I feel like once you released whatever it was, and for some of you, it's beliefs, you know, just beliefs that weren't serving you, self-doubt, yeah, I'm just getting the idea of just like freeing yourself of whatever bondage could have been from your past, from your childhood, whatever, but freeing yourself of those limiting beliefs, those limiting mindsets awakened something in you and gave you perspective. Gave you perspective and gave you the knowledge here that you have all the tools that you need to manifest the life that you want. When the Magician card comes up, I feel like it's a reminder. Like I said, my channel is all about awakening or unlocking information and knowledge inside of you that already exists in there. You already know the truth. You know, these readings and the content that I create is really just to remind you that you know. And to remind your spirit and your soul that you have the answers, that you know. And so when the Magician card comes up, I feel like it's a reminder letting you know that. I don't feel like it's giving you permission to manifest. I feel like it's reminding you that you have all of the tools at your disposal, and that spirit, universe, God, whatever terminology you choose to use, is behind you. It's a reminder that you have the answers, and the support to manifest the life that you want. And for some of you, I'm really strongly getting a love situation. So the death for some of you is the end of a relationship. I'm getting a long-term relationship. Could have been a really difficult relationship. And releasing that relationship is actually opening you up to manifesting a really beautiful relationship and life that you never thought that you could have. And with our Messenger card here, I'm getting harmony and balance. I'm getting that the relationship before was really difficult, and it was all about making it happen. It was all about forcing something, forcing a square peg to fit into a round hole. It just didn't work. It just doesn't work out. And what I'm seeing going forward is harmony and balance. So again, not only a love, so I don't see just love here. I also see opportunities. I see going forth and pursuing passion pursuits for some of you. So some of you, I'm getting the message that you were kind of like in the working world, I guess, or maybe doing things that you had to do but you didn't want to do, pursuing careers that were encouraged by your family or something like that. But you are freeing yourself of that, of those limitations again, and you're pursuing passions, things that you're passionate about. And if you are right now on the cusp of something, like you're feeling like something is missing, you're feeling like you want more, or you want something different, that you're not being fulfilled, then the Two of Wands energy is really kind of the nudge here, saying you don't have to stay in unhappiness, but you do have to release whatever it is over there that's keeping you there. So whether that is a check, right? Paying bills is a real thing. It's a real thing. So whether that's, like, feeling like whatever you want to do is risky, that sort of thing, and then that is something that will need to be overcome. Honestly, you're going to have to overcome that in order to manifest the life that you want. But no, releasing is liberating. And it might feel heavy moving into something new because you don't know what it's going to bring you. But releasing the burden of fear, releasing the burden of uncertainty and feeling like you need to know everything is actually really liberating. And when you do that, you're going to feel like this person up here with the world at your fingertips, below you, options to choose from, and all the tools that you need to manifest the life that you desire. Again, harmony and balance. I'm getting for some of you right now, if you're here and you haven't gone through this release process yet, you're not in harmony, you're not in balance, you're off, and you might not know exactly what it is, or you may know exactly what it is. You're just afraid to take that step. You're afraid to release that last breath. You're afraid of the transformation. And the message that I have here is, don't be afraid of the transformation. Don't be afraid. Because on the other side of that is what you want, what you're looking for, what you desire. And then our chicory, keyword sustain. This, the message here from this card is about your community. Really, it's about your resources and your community, that you don't have to go through this process by yourself. You don't have to just depend on yourself and what you offer. Like, you have a community of people around you, or there is a community of people out there that are waiting to embrace you, to help you achieve the the goals that you're after, to help you along your journey, along your life's journey. So those are the messages that I've channeled for you today, Group 2. I hope that was helpful for you. If it was, make sure to drop a comment and let me know what resonated with you. Make sure to also click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for new content to come, as well as following me and or liking my Facebook page. I'm always posting new things and coming up with ideas. Make sure if you do have an idea that you drop it down in the comments as well. I'm always open to new ideas. So thank you so much, beautiful soul, for spending time with me today. And I look forward to vibing with your energy in the future. Bye. Hello, group number 3, and welcome to your reading. So you chose Bearberry to be your guiding card today with the keyword of strength. So let's get into your reading and see what messages Spirit has to share with you today. Okay, so we have before completion. We have the King of Shells. We have the Sun. And we have Awakening. A lot of really powerful energy for you today, group number 3. I think in general, the first thing I saw here in this reading is encouragement for you. So with our anchor card of before completion, before completion, there is uncertainty, there is doubt, there's hesitation. You lose faith, like right before you get there, you lose faith, like, I can't do this, that feeling of exasperation. Unstable conditions, often in your mind and your soul, yourself, feeling unstable, uncertain. There is a sense of being extra cautious and this idea or concept of discord. So a lot of like restless energy, a lot of worry energy is what I'm picking up here. And I feel like our bearberry is saying strength. Strength in character, strength in the certainty that you are heading in the direction that you need to head in, which I definitely feel like you are. And I feel like this is what I'm feeling like the spread should gonna look like. I feel like this card should actually be in the middle, and that this card is supporting that card. I feel like this is you in the middle here. Maybe you're about to accomplish something really big. That's what I'm getting here, because there's so much strong energy around you. So awakening, I want to say, is our star energy. We have the King of Shells. We have the Sun. Where is awakening? Am I wrong? Maybe. Wouldn't be the first time. It's not telling me. Anyway, I don't think it is. Now I have to figure it out. Excuse me. I'm feeling a little loopy right now, and I need to... No, that is not what you are. Yeah. Moon, stars, sun. Oh, judgment. Duh. Okay, so we have our judgment card here. This is our awakening card, is equivalent to the judgment card, which is about, yes, enlightenment, renewal. It's also about coming out of the darkness, and it's often like darkness of our own making. Like, we're afraid to come into the light, so we dwell in the dark. We stay in the darkness so that we can't see. But once you have the courage, once you have the strength to push yourself into the light of day, you bask in the warmth of the sun. You bask in the warmth of the sun, and it's freedom. So I am getting the message here that if you're feeling like giving up, if you're feeling like, I don't know if I can make it, you can make it. You have a lot of really strong energy. The sun energy is just beaming vitality and joy, and also the sense of, I feel like celebration. Like, I feel like that's coming. And in order to get to that place, you just have to hold on a little bit longer and have faith. Have faith that you have all the tools that you need to achieve this goal that you have set out to achieve. Our King of Shells energy is that water energy, creativity, emotional stability, harmony, integrity. And I feel like our King of Shells here is could represent a person, sun, moon, rising in a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't necessarily have to, but if not a person, then exuding that energy. So I feel like in this particular reading, our King of Shells is like infusing that energy into you and giving you a burst of creativity, a burst of vitality, a burst of just peace, also like emotional peace. I'm feeling some emotional turmoil, again, that discord from some of you. And our King of Shells is here just to say, you got this. You know, we're almost there. We're almost there. And just like holding on. And you have the strength. We often, there are words that make sense that are coming. We often underestimate our own abilities and our own strengths because we tend to focus a lot on our weaknesses and our challenges, or even our perceived weaknesses. And just understand that through any situation, you have the answers. That is really what my channel is all about. It's about unlocking the answers inside of you, meaning that they already existed there. I'm not putting answers inside of you. Spirit and the universe aren't infusing answers inside of you. They already exist inside of you. It's just a reminder that they exist inside of you. Again, I'm really vibing with that sun energy to help melt some of the ice and the snow around you after you get across the lake, of course. But also, yeah, like this person is like tiptoeing across this frozen over ice, like this frozen over lake or something like that, or stream or river, and it's cracking. Yeah, just like the strength to persevere and push forward. You're almost there. Also, I don't know how well you can see this, but the peacock spirit here that is vibing in this card is so beautiful. And the peacock really, like, you know, when it spreads its feathers, it's displaying its beauty. It's a display. And I feel like that's what's coming for you, the awakening to recognize your own majesty and beauty and abilities. That is what I'm feeling here. And to also understand that, you know, even before, like if you're working towards something that's really strenuous and difficult, I feel like the message that I have for some of you is that you are not defined by your accomplishments. You are not worth your accomplishments. Your accomplishments are simply a part of who you are and what you do. You are vibrant and creative and joyous, and you, independent of everything that you do, you are worth celebrating. And that's also what I feel like the message here is as well, is that celebrate yourself. Don't feel like you need to wait until some big, huge thing happens to you or some big, huge accomplishment happens before you celebrate yourself. You are worthy of being celebrated every day. And I'm getting the message here for some of you that spending time with yourself in every day, morning time, right away in the morning, doesn't have to be for an extended period of time, could be 5-10 minutes right away in the morning. Being grateful, working on your affirmations, things like that, to awaken the positive energy and the joy and the harmony that you want to manifest in your life. And yeah, for some of you, I'm getting self-sacrificial. That's kind of what I see here too. It's like a group of people come to the edge of a river that's, you know, frozen over, and they sacrifice somebody to see to check the stability of the river. That's just like the imagery that I got. Like that some of you might be self-sacrificial, and we need to awaken some like worth, you know, for you to see who you are, see your beauty, see your shine, see your capabilities. Again, that King of Shells energy is not just, you know, it's cup energy or water energy that governs creativity, but it's not just creativity. It is the divine masculine mastery over creativity. Like, yes, bomb creativity, not just creativity, regular, degular. Just a lot of really powerful animal imagery, peacocks, and we have our seahorse over here who is looking all supportive and centered and grounded, and seahorses. I said, what? I don't know what I called. I'm sorry if I called you something weird, but the seahorse over here is, if I'm not mistaken, it's actually the male seahorses that nurture and take care of the babies. I think that is it. So it just also speaks to an idea of like nourishments, nurturing, that shell energy, and also that water energy, just like pouring into you, filling you up with vitality and nourishment. So I'm just getting here really for you guys is the strength to persevere, the strength to get to the end. You're almost there. Hold on. And also an acknowledgement of your own amazingness, your own creative energy, your own beauty and uniqueness as well. That each feather of our peacock is unique and different. And it is those unique pieces working together that makes our peacock so beautiful when they're all put together. So those are the messages that I have channeled for you today. Group number 3, I hope this was helpful. If it was, make sure to drop a comment and let me know it resonated. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, as well as liking my Facebook page. I appreciate you spending time with me today, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye.